Now let's talk about the difference between OpenTelemetry and observability. While OpenTelemetry is a tool or a set of APIs and libraries for generating and transmitting telemetry data, observability is a broader concept. Observability refers to the ability to understand and explain the state of a system based on its outputs, which are metrics, logs, and traces. OpenTelemetry facilitates observability by providing the necessary data, but observability itself encompasses the practices, the tools, and the culture that enables teams to proactively detect and to resolve issues in their systems. So in general, you can think of OpenTelemetry as a critical component in the observability landscape. It provides standardized tools for generating and managing telemetry data, which in turn supports the broader goals of observability in understanding and maintaining systems that are healthy and very performant. So in 2019, the OpenTelemetry initiative was introduced as a fusion of the two pre-existing open source endeavors, which are OpenTracing and OpenSensors. Now, while the primary objective was to unify these two projects, the vision of OpenTelemetry expanded or extended far beyond, with an aim to offer an observability platform that was tailored to cloud-native applications. Now, as a result of this, you notice that most times when people talk about instrumenting observability, especially developers, they're mostly talking about OpenTelemetry instrumentations. Now, for us to better understand telemetry, let's take a brief look at these two projects, OpenTracing and OpenSensors. Now, OpenTracing we can find by going to the website opentracing.io. OpenTracing started in 2016 and focused on solving issues with adoption of distributed tracing as a means to help users better understand their systems. While its sister project, OpenSensors, was an internal project at Google that was called Sensors originally. It was open sourced and gained popularity in the year 2017, and it provided libraries to aid the collection and generation of traces and metrics, making the process simpler for application developers. And you can still see the documentation here of all the functionalities and features that it provided. Now, if you look at both websites, both the OpenTracing and the OpenSensors, you can see they all have banners up that tells you that the projects have been archived. OpenSensors has been archived, read the blog post to learn more. Now, if we click on this link, it takes us to the OpenTelemetry website, where you can see the recommendations and the announcement actually about the merger between OpenTracing and OpenSensors. And if I go to the OpenTracing project as well, they also have a link there, the link to the OpenTelemetry website, and tells you how to migrate from OpenTracing to OpenTelemetry. Now, there was an original tweet on the day of the announcement, and I still have it here. It's still on Twitter. I'll leave a link as well in the resources section. And this was in March 8, 2019, when consensus was reached to merge both projects. And you can see it says better together, we're trying to merge OpenSensors and OpenTracing. Exciting times. So I'll leave a link there for you if you want to explore in detail or much more as to why these projects merged and what the original projects were intended to achieve.